Caesar has been trading for a very long time, and they've been trading for 7 years. They're Ryan's best friends. So, you know, so much experience, right? Imagine that. They've been trading ever since Ryan DeFreitas. And really, their goal is to create independent traders. That's the goal here, guys. So anyway, let me introduce to you, everybody, the man behind the scenes, the man who's made a lot of stuff happen for DX, Mr. Caesar Jackson.
All right, and I'm actually at his house now. I'm waiting to go downtown Orlando. I kind of wanted to be in the club, you know, and stepping out to talk to you guys because I actually had a near-death experience earlier today. I've never experienced something quite like this, so I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. So I was driving, and I had to slam on my brakes because someone pulled out in front of me about 100 feet away, and I was already going 55 miles an hour, right? So thank God I'm here. You know, I'm blessed, but it just I already, if you know me, Mike Dizon knows me, Brian knows me, Mo knows me. If you follow me, you know how lit, you know, the fire that's burning inside of me right now, right? So I was already amped up. I was already focused on trading, focused on building and running classes, and you know, just doing a ton of stuff behind the scenes, as you guys will come to find out, right? Coming into this this issue, you know, that happened earlier today, it has reignited something in me that hasn't been around for a long time. Because I used to be in network marketing back in 2011, 2012. I took a break from it, but the stars aligned, so to speak, with Epic, right? But pretty much what I'm trying to say, guys, don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow, because tomorrow is not promised. Okay, so I was already in that mind of, you know, setting standards for myself and not allowing myself to go against it, right? So if you set standards for yourself in like relationship, right? You know, I don't want to date any girl that doesn't have kids, or, you know, whatever it is that you have, right? Those are standards. People say they have standards, but you need to set standards for your life, for your goals, right? So I already had that in place, but seeing my life flash before my eyes earlier today just like switched something else inside of me, knowing that I'm grinding and I'm grinding hard, but I could do better. And I was already about constant progression. But it's so much more than that now. So I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. You know, it's kind of something that's happened in the last 6-7 hours. This happened about 6:15 p.m. So Brian already knows about it. A few people know about it, and I put up a post about it. Thanks for if anyone on here has commented on it and wished me well and called me. I appreciate it. But I just want you guys to know, do not take your time for granted. So with this opportunity, you do not want to take your time for granted, because this opportunity will propel you to your dreams. Okay. Trading has propelled me to my dreams. Trading has changed my whole life, right? I've been trading for 7 years. As Mike has said, we started trading 7 years ago with Ryan. Okay. Which is the master trader of Epic, if you know. Okay. So you do not want to waste your time. Okay. We'll get off of that. We'll get into the trading. You know, we started trading 7 years ago with Ryan. The first couple of years, we were not profitable. Okay. Throughout those years, it was almost like I was sticking my hand in the fire and getting burnt every time, right? So I'm sure some of you guys are going through that right now, taking some wins and then taking bigger losses. So we were called the Exchange. So now you notice, you know, we're Dynasty Exchange, as you can see on the hat, everything, right? What happened was we were doing our own company. We decided to push that to the side to join Epic, right? Our goal was to create independent traders, but we wanted to do it on a massive scale, on a global scale. Okay. So when we first heard about Epic, we knew it was MLM, we knew it was network marketing. And we were kind of burnt out on it. We had a bad run, you know, 5-6 years ago. We had the marketing experience, we had everything we needed, but we got screwed time and time again. You know, sometimes this is a very shady industry, but again, you know, the stars aligned, right? From the team that we have put together, from the company, from the services, from everything, you know, everything adds up. So in essence, the stars aligned, right? So the reason why we decided to stop doing what we were doing was to impact people globally, right? You guys are in Canada. A lot of people on Mike Dizon's team are in Canada, right? Mm-hmm. We had a very small group, you know, low engagement because we're doing it for free. It was kind of like testing the waters. Now we have students from that class 3-4 months ago that are consistently profitable and, you know, leaving their jobs and doing better, you know, just tenfold. and had been trading for 3-4 years before that. So that gives me a passion, you know, for what we do and what we teach, right? So a little bit more into what we're bringing to the table as far as trading and why trading is so important. Okay, so we're gonna have private sessions. The Dynasty Exchange fam is gonna have private sessions with Master Trader Ryan DeFreitas, right? There's gonna be varying times. We also have other services, right? We also have our DXU, which is Dynasty Exchange University, right? So we have our own course, which is in the paid Facebook group if you've seen it, which will be updated, you know, regularly. We also have private stuff from Ryan that's going to come. We also have classes, right? So Mike Dizon went through the trouble along with a few other people, Mo, myself, Brian, and I believe Daniel Calentis. Hope he's on here. I see he's crushing it. Looked at his tree. Good job, bro. So he created a launch manual which has a schedule on it, right? So we have so much stuff that we have people telling us we have too much content, right? If you know anything about content, there's no such thing as too much content. So yeah, all of our trading styles align. And you can ask Mo. I was actually in a private trading mentorship for Ryan with several other people that we were helping and assisting with, because he knows that, oh, we trade the same, right? We have a little bit different variances, but essentially we trade the same, right? So in these classes, guys, you're going to get smaller group settings, right? Where you guys can actually ask questions. You guys can speak up, say, hey, Caesar, I don't understand how to draw this zone, or I don't understand what a void is, or I don't understand why shouldn't you trend line, you know, whatever the case is. We'll let you speak up, get your question answered, and I'll even tell you, hey, shoot me some homework, send me a private message, and mark up your charts, right? That's how serious we are about making sure you guys are independent traders, right? Because all these other companies, all they do is they give you breadcrumbs, not Epic, right? David Schinkel, Mr. Unemployable, all these traders are actually phenomenal, right? Coming from someone who's been doing this for 7 years, right? You treat trading, you know, seriously, and you're serious about this, you're going to go into the units in the Facebook paid group. You're going to complete them. You're going to mark them complete because you're going to be satisfied. Like, okay, boom, I'm done with that, done with this. You know, I have questions. You're going to leave comments underneath the videos where myself, Brian, Mo, anyone that is a more experienced trader can answer questions for you, right? And make sure you guys are understanding trading. And another thing, if you've been trading for a while, there might be some people on here who have been trading for a while, know that what we preach is in our trading plan that you guys get immediately, which says you can have a minimum of a 2-to-1 risk to reward, right? So that's something that we are going to drill into your head, because even if you know it, doesn't mean you're going to imply it, doesn't mean you're going to actually abide by it. And that's why so many traders are not profitable, guys, because they don't have risk to reward, they don't have a trade plan, they don't have a risk protocol, right? So in these classes, we're going to be teaching this. So if you take trading serious and you want your life to change, and you see that this is a $6 trillion per day market, guys, that you only need a tiny slice of that, right? How many people here, and you can put it in the chat, how many people here would benefit from making an extra $100, $200 a day trading 3-4 days a week? How many people? How many? You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure everyone. And once you get to that 100, 200, well, guess what happens, guys? That percentage is going up, right? That percentage is going up as long as your account is going up from that 100, 200, right? Now maybe you're making 300, 400, right? So that's where we started years ago, okay? And we're teaching you, right? So trading, there's nothing better here than trading, right? The company is great, and we're going to talk about building and the reason why residual income will be great, especially transferring it to your trading account. But the big goal here, guys, we are a trading company. 80% is trading, 20% is marketing to build it. So you don't want to neglect that, but you definitely want to take this deadly serious. And if you take trading deadly serious, you're going to be on all of these classes. Or if you can't, if you have other engagements, everything is recorded. Okay, so you're going to get on these classes, you're going to take notes. Mike Dizon is taking a note on this webinar right now. I'm sure that man takes notes of everything. Okay, there's a reason why you're successful, is because of things that you do, right? And I'm not going to get all inspirational because I know a lot of quotes and everything like that, but just know the easiest way to become a millionaire, guys, guess what it is? Can anyone put in the chat box? Tell me what the easiest way to become a millionaire right now. Help 1 million people. Yep, that's a great one. But I'll give you a hint. Learn and execute. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Own your own business. That's a good one. No, guys, it's a forex trader. One of the easiest ways, guys, is a forex trader. Why? Because of the compounding interest, and we have a calculator that can show that. right? You can see compounding happening. So even let's say if you keep your job and you're just continually adding to your account, right? That 2, 3, 4, 5, 10%, whatever you're making in a day, a week, is just going to get higher. And that compound effect is just going to create a snowball effect, guys, right? And the easiest way to do that is forex. You have no overhead, you have no business, you have no employees. Forex does not sleep. It's open 24/7 or 24/5, right, guys? All you need is yourself in those charts. That's it. So if you take this skill and you take it serious, no one can take it from you. No one can go into my mind and take what I know, right? I can go to a chart and I can sit down and I can make money, guys. This is what we're teaching you. So you need to take this very, very serious. Okay, what you have in front of you is a golden goose egg. Because Epic is an amazing company with amazing services, and you somehow found yourself on the Dynasty Exchange team. People who are passionate. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, right? We are passionate about this, and we want to make sure that we're molding people the same way that we were taught, or not necessarily because we weren't mentored, but the way that we, battle tested throughout the years of what we had to go through. We want to prevent those years from you guys. We want to bridge the gap, right? So if you follow what we say and what we do, and when we employ the risk to reward, all that stuff, you're gonna be profitable, regardless. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I could talk about trading all night. My inbox is open, guys. I do get busy, but if you have a trading question, anything, feel free. I'll get to it eventually. Or if you're on a class, that would be the best way. So that way you can actually unmute your mic and ask me, hey, Caesar, I'm not doing this right. Or I lost my last 6 trades. My strategy is not working out. I don't know how to back test. I don't know how to calculate lots. I don't even know what a pip is. Like, I'm kind of just like, floating in the wind. That's okay. You got to speak up though. Again, I'm going to end it on that. I'm going to end my portion on that as far as trading. Take it deadly serious, right? Just take it deadly serious, because this is what the main thing is, right? Our product makes money. So those who do want to build and want to succeed in creating ranks and all that, that's what you got to do. You got to be a product of the product, right? They got to see you marking up charts. They got to see you posting results. They got to see you learning. And if you're not doing that, you're doing yourself a disservice, right? So what is your why? What is your purpose? Utilize that into trading, because you can fund whatever dream that you have. You want to create clean water in Africa, whatever. You can use forex to dream that fund, right? So I'll leave it at that, guys. You guys have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go out downtown. Have a good night. Enjoy life since I'm still here. So I appreciate you guys. And y'all have a wonderful night.